So now iNabber's been accused of being an abuser. Yes, you heard that right. Another day, another abuse story. But all jokes aside, obviously abuse is a terrible thing. And this happening online with these internet celebrities is also very, very disturbing. Now, iNabber is a very close friend to Alex, or at least was a very close friend to Alex. I don't think Alex has any friends left here, to be honest with you. But they used to make videos together and also very similar content. Now, recently, iNabber's ex-girlfriend, Kirsty, has come out and said that iNabber himself was abusive towards her. These are the things that Kirsty said. I deleted what I said earlier, but fuck that. iNabber knew what Alex was. He would often comment how he was an awful person and even labelled Alex a narcissist himself. Everyone knew what a disgusting person Alex was and is. Pretending you were in the dark is inexcusable. He knew about the untrue allegations Alex made against Charlie because he was the one that told me when we were still together. He didn't speak about it like it was a rumour. He spoke about it like it was a fact. I spoke to Charlie about it in August. Whilst I don't believe that anyone knew to the full extent Alex was treating Alice, everyone knew Alex was a narcissist prior to Alice's statement from how he treated literally everybody else. He's cold and malicious in ways there is no way anyone could deny it. Alex was an extremely toxic friend to Fraser, who's iNabber by the way, along with so many others, and as someone who once loved him, it was hard to watch. But Fraser admitted to me that he put up with it because being friends with Alex benefited him in his work. Fraser is also a very calculated person. Manipulation and lying come so easy to him it is disturbing. He is not the same but not far different from Alex behind closed doors. What I experienced in my relationship with Fraser is something I am still working through to this day in therapy. I am not putting out a full detailed statement because my situation is something I would like to heal from in private without the input from strangers online. What I do feel comfortable to say though is, the way I was treated drove me to a suicide attempt in June 2023, back when I was still living with him. Suicidal thoughts and tendencies is still something I'm struggling with because of that relationship and struggling to heal properly. I also got diagnosed with chronic stress from how he treated me. I experienced and continue to experience hair loss, extreme daily nausea / vomiting, insomnia, and debilitating migraines, all from the emotional implications of that relationship. The physical and mental implications I have from that relationship is again why I will not be disclosing what I went through. It is still very raw, and I do not wish for my past traumas to be pulled apart like I have seen done to Alice. I have such deep empathy for Alice, and coming forward with her experience was an incredibly brave and strong thing to do. I wish her nothing but happiness and healing from the truly awful things she had to endure along with all the other people Alex maliciously treated. So a lot of people started questioning this lady after she posted this because obviously there's not a lot of detail here and no evidence given. One comment in particular was this one: I respect your right to privacy, but why allude to Fraser's behaviour if you don't want to discuss it? It leaves people in the dark about whether to trust him or not. Having said that, I do hope you heal and can find happiness no matter what happens. Kirsty replied, I've only recently just gone to therapy about it and I'm reliving experiences by talking about it in depth with her. It's really hard and traumatic to do without the input of people I don't know. I've shared what I feel comfortable and able to do in this moment in time. She also goes on to say, sorry there was a bit of confusion with my wording, so I just want to clear up that I was saying Fraser knew the type of person Alex is, and not that he knew Alex was abusing Alice. I was angry that he was making her situation about himself and acting defensive when this should have nothing to do with him. Really sorry if my words were not clear in that. Now after all this came out, obviously she didn't drop any evidence, and that's her own reasons. She obviously has said that she doesn't want to speak on it any further than she already has or feels comfortable in doing. But unlike Alex, iNabber responded pretty much instantly. Responding to what my ex said about me, didn't really want to post this and will probably delete once people have seen / if she deletes her post. And he links a document here. In this document, he denies all the allegations said about him, basically saying that she's just lying about the whole situation here. And he also goes on to say this: to me personally, it makes no sense given her serious allegations that she refused to move even with the guarantee of having months of rent paid in advance. I even offered to pay for the tax on this too. I was trying to fix the situation. I knew how it affected us, and I knew that we were mentally both suffering from the situation. It was unbelievably difficult and I just wanted it to end. 2023 was a horrible year, but what she has said are lies. Our relationship had issues, arguments, etc. But now how she's portraying it is not fair. I may consider making a video on this, even with more screenshots in the future, but I mainly wanted to make this for people to read so they can straight away see the flaws in her thread and how irresponsible it is. Now, I can't personally get onto the Google Doc that he's posted, because since he's posted it, he has since deleted it. And I think this is because Kirsty has gone and deleted all of her allegations here. Now, this was after he posted this document, so that just kind of goes to show that maybe she was caught out here telling a bunch of lies. But he does go on to show a screenshot of a series of texts between him and his ex, with her asking him about breakup sex. Can you just let me know if I gained too much weight is why you didn't want to have sex with me anymore? Pardon? It's just been a real confidence knock. It keeps playing on my mind because when I was super skinny, we would have sex all the time, but when I got to a healthy weight, it stopped. And usually there's always breakup sex, and this is my first breakup without breakup sex, and I'm wondering if I'm just not attractive anymore. Please, I just want to know if I'm really not attractive anymore. Fraser, please, is my weight an issue? I want to know. Now, clearly this woman seems pretty insecure about herself. In that series of texts, iNabber is literally only says one thing: pardon. Probably the most polite thing you could reply to that sort of stuff with. It's a weird series of texts, is all I'm saying. She seems a bit psychotic. Now, looking through all this, a lot of people are kind of on iNabber's side after this Google Doc released, and from what he said. Now, hopefully he does make a video about it so that I can kind of get a bit more information here, because right now I can't find the Google Doc anywhere and he has since deleted it. But to throw false allegations out there, if these allegations are false, is a very, very serious thing to do, especially with what's going on currently. This is part of the problem why people don't believe people when they come out with these sort of allegations, because there's a lot of people that start to lie about it just for a little bit of clout. Now, I can't personally go out here and say that Kirsty is lying about this whole situation because I haven't got the full evidence here. But what I will say is, it's very sus that she's now deleted all of her stuff right after iNabber responded. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just thought that I'd update you guys with everything that I know so far today. It seems to be a daily occurrence at the minute with new things coming out here and there. If anybody else has any other information on this, please leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to add that into my next video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.